Hello, today we'll see the wrap function. There are three versions of this method. One that takes variance, which can be integers or floats, a float method, and an integer method. So what this method does is that it takes a value and it wraps it between minimum and maximum. Kinda similar to how the int wraps around the minimum value and the maximum value. So let's create three numbers. And show the result. Okay, we only have integers, so we can change this to wrap I, and the result of this method will be the numbers between 3 and 9. The minimum is inclusive, the maximum is exclusive. So we can get the numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if the value is already in the interval, we just get the value. If the value is outside the interval, for example the maximum, it wraps around. We can take an even greater value, for example 10, and we get 4, which is 3 plus 1. If we take 2, it's 1 less than the minimum. We get 9 minus 1, 8. So to see exactly how this method works, we'll go to the GitHub. We'll focus on the integer version of wrap because it's simpler. First of all, we take the range, which is max minus the min. And if the range is 0, which means that max is equal to the min, return the minimum value. Otherwise, return min plus the value minus min mod range plus range mod range. Okay, this looks like a headache, but it's actually pretty simple. Let's say we have 100. The result is 4. So we say 100 minus the minimum, and then mod the range. Our range is 9 minus 3, 6. Increase it by the range. Then mod the range again. We get 1. So we finish with everything in the parentheses. And now we just add the minimum. And we get 4. Let's try another example. Minus 100. Minus 100 minus 3. Then mod the range plus the range and mod the range. As you can see, this is not necessary this time, but it was before. So we still get 5. Plus the minimum, which is 3. And we get 8. Now what happens if the range is negative? For example, let's flip the numbers 3 and 9. We have 100 minus 9. Mod the range, which is minus 6. It's 3 minus 9. So we get 1 plus the range. Mod the range. And we get minus 5. Now add the minimum. And we get 4. If you remember, that was the same value as before. If we had another value, for example 99, this one gives the lowest value, which is 3. If we had the numbers flipped, we get 9 instead of 3. But all the other numbers would be the same. Okay, let's try negative dividend. Minus 9. Mod minus 6. Minus 6. Mod plus 9. And we get 8. Which was the number we had before. Now, as we saw here, if the range is 0, we get the minimum. That means min and max are the same number. The result will always be 3. The same thing can work for float numbers. This one gives 7.5. Let's see. We have 1.2 minus 3.3. Mod the range, which is 9.6 minus 3.3. 6.3. Oh wait, sorry. We have to use the F mode for this one. Now we add 6.3. And again the F mode. And add the minimum value. 7.5, which is the number we had here. Okay, one last thing. If the minimum value is 0, this would be the same as pause mode. They're equal. The same goes for float numbers. Wrap F, F pause mode. Okay, that was it for the wrap function. In the next video, we'll see examples with the mod operations and the wrap function. Till next time.